Hi, everyone. I'm Christopher Thornycroft with Redwood Logistics, and welcome to the Redwood Rundown for the week of March 6, 2023. All right, so February is over. Woohoo! We made it out of that one. That is good. Love to get out of February. We're now in March. All right, so what's happening now that we're in March? We got good news, right? The OTVI, the Outbound Tender Volume Index, is back over 10,500. That's the first time we've been there since January 30th. We saw the PMI come up very, very gradually. The PMI that's measuring manufacturing. Interesting about this, though, is that we saw new orders really take a jump on up by 4.5% up to 47%. That's still below 50. Once that number goes above 50, that indicates that manufacturing is expanding. It hasn't gotten there quite yet, but we did see that new order, which is a index of demand, start to rise, and we saw customer inventories fall by a half point. So those are starting to contract. Does that mean that we are getting into destocking, or are we further along in destocking at this point in time? Possibly, but definitely not where things are to the point that inventory levels would be completely reduced, at least on the manufacturing side. Now, when we take a look at the outbound tender rejection index, we see the same thing that we see every single week. There's a giant spread between contract and spot freight. The DAT has the contract to spot spread at 63 cents. That's obviously huge. And that means that everyone is going to continue taking their contract freight, as they have been doing, as they will continue to do. Well, the only thing really that's going to disrupt all of this is a significant change to supply. Right now, we could be seeing that mid to smaller size company really starting to get a little bit more pushed out of the market. And that could be reflected in the DAT's load to truck ratio starting to rise all the way up to 2.82 to 1. So getting closer to that 3 to 1 level. But that doesn't mean that enterprise level capacity is waning at all. As a matter of fact, enterprise level capacity is probably as big as it's ever been. And we saw that Class 8 trucks went up again. So estimates are coming in around 23,600 from ACT. That means that enterprise level fleets are continuing to invest in equipment as they have the balance sheets to do it. And they are going to wait out this market until this turns, and they are going to be able to take advantage of it. So where do we go from here? We'll see. I'm just glad we're in March. Talk to you soon. Thank you.